China and ASEAN countries will hold a joint maritime drill in 2027. It has recently been decided. The first round, the 2027 is the second time. The first time was in 2018. The 2027 drill, I see it as a jumpstart between the cooperations of China and ASEAN countries. So we will see more beyond military tied-ups, bigger, closer, and faster. Hi, I'm Leslie Hu. When a country cooperates with another country at the military level, thereafter it will be easier between the two to join forces, to cooperate in other areas, much easier, be it trade, investment, technology, economic programs, so on and so forth. That's why I believe, and I strongly reckon that China and ASEAN countries will have more cooperations moving forward. They see the urgency of such tied-up. The US, even after Trump, will not change their views on or how they see China, ASEAN, and the rest of the world. So China and ASEAN countries realize that. They know that. That's why it is important for them, and there's urgency for them to advance their cooperations. So, what are the benefits? Yeah, let's talk about China first. China, the one major benefit for getting closer to ASEAN country is the security of the Chinese cargo ships, especially the Strait of Malacca. So if China and ASEAN countries work together, being able to work together, being able to cooperate together at the military level and non-military level, the risk of, or rather the security for these Chinese cargo ships will be enhanced. And on top of that, the border dispute, the border conflicts in the South China Seas between China and ASEAN countries will be reduced. It's more inclined for all the parties to sit down and talk and resolve all the issues. What about ASEAN? What are the benefits? ASEAN countries that needs such infrastructure development, upgrade, enhancement can tap into China expertise. And also for those ASEAN countries that are resource rich, they have a customer with huge appetite for mineral resources, iron or aluminium, so on and so forth. So it's good for them. And this is good for the economic growth, economic development of these ASEAN countries. How should I say? Other than all these economic related benefits, we can talk about the security benefits. Now, ASEAN countries, rather they realize that they have a mighty partners, especially after China's military parade on 3rd of September. Now ASEAN countries know that they have a mighty partner that, more importantly, treat them as equal partners in terms of corporations. They may be able to start telling those who have been telling them what to do, how to act. No, not surprised that ASEAN countries, or at least some of the ASEAN countries, will start to, of course not bluntly, but to indirectly say, no, I'm not going to do that. It's not in my interest. So that will happen. There's no doubt about it. There's one more aspect that ASEAN countries can explore, and that is China's weapons. After the conflicts between Pakistan and India in May this year, and of course the 3rd of September, China's military parade, the interest in Chinese-made weapons is on the rise. Now, and we know Indonesia has expressed their interest in buying China weapons. So moving forwards, I'm not surprised that, or rather there is a high probability of other ASEAN countries express or consider the purchase of China weapons. And that will for sure make the US not happy. Another selling point is price tags, which are much lower versus the West. Now the US increasing corporations of China and ASEAN countries for sure will make the US and its Western allies not happy or concerned. But that's the way to go. I mean, they can't stop ASEAN countries working closely with China. So what it means for the US thereafter? For sure, the Asian waters will no longer be free and easy rides for the US navies. And there's more so the waters around the island of Taiwan. And also the South China Seas. I don't think the US is able to, or rather the playing field for US in South China Seas will likely become smaller. There's no doubt about it. China and ASEAN will continue to increase the breadth and depth of their relations. Hideout. More and more corporations at the military level, at the non-military areas will continue to come. We'll see more and more such tie-ups, and we also will see ASEAN countries tap into the expertise of China in terms of, especially in terms of infrastructure. And of course, for China, we will see more and more purchase of raw materials in terms of minerals, iron, oil, aluminium, so on and so forth. We will see corporations become closer and at a pace, at a faster pace, which the US is not going to be happy about it. But that's the way to go for China and ASEAN at their own interests. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.